In this video, I'm going to tell you more about the intermediate design tool. All the design features can be found in the design section. If you click on that, you will see the advanced design options area, and the second link from the top is the intermediate customization or the intermediate design tool. If you click on that, you will see a screen that is divided into 4 areas. Firstly, you have a back to portal button that will take you back to the management portal of your website. You are able to change the template of your website. You can publish the website. You can save the design that you are currently working on. You can manage the drop-down settings and the design of the drop-down settings of your website. You can manage and order the top menu links, and you can go to a help section that will tell you a little bit more about the basic website design tool. On the right hand side, you have the style design editor. This is where the majority of the work that you will do when you make changes with this tool, this is where the majority of that work will be done. And then you have the main menu, or the main section of this page, that gives you a type of preview of your website. You will see as you move your mouse around, it highlights the sections that you move across. So if you want to make changes to a specific section, you will move over it, make sure that it's highlighted by the red border, and if you then click on it, you will see that the style design editor changes and gives you certain options that you can make changes to that specific section. So in this case, if we want to change the size of the font in this paragraph, then what we will do is we will highlight that section. We will click on the general design. We will click on the font size. We will drag the slider to the preferred font size. We will click on go, and that will then change the size of the font. Obviously, what you need to do now is to make sure that these changes pull through. You need to click the publish button so that the changes are made active. On the style design editor, you have 2 additional buttons. You have an undo change button and you have a redo change button. So if you've made a change, you're not happy with it, instead of having to go to that actual change and revert to where you previously were, you can just click on the undo change button and it will revert back to, or it will discard the change that you've made. Please note that there are certain sections that has a lot of attributes that you can change. I'm not going to go through each of these individually. Obviously, you can immediately see that the headings or the names of these sections, they don't necessarily immediately make sense. If you know CSS, they will, however, make sense. So it looks like you may need some CSS knowledge to actually understand what this is about, but it's not completely true. If you click on a section, once it opens that section, the easiest way to figure out what that specific section does is to go and make the change to the attribute that you've got there, see what change it creates. Remember, that change doesn't automatically pull through. You can undo that once you've done it. So go and play around with it, see what changes the different attributes make, and that way you will learn exactly where to make changes to the design of your website using the intermediate design tool.